Ushtrasana. Ushtrasana, the camel posture, is done from the heel-sitting Vajrasana. On an incoming breath, raise your body off your heels and come up onto your knees. Keep your eyes open and slowly back bend. Take your hands back and catch hold of your heels with your hands. Push your lower back forward to help attain a good posture. Once you have reached this final position, do half a dozen forceful bhastrikas or bellows-like breaths with total awareness on the movements of your diaphragm. Breathe in through your nose and blast out through your mouth. This practice is known as the Nasarka Mukha Bhastrika. Slowly sit down while breathing out and come back to the Vajrasana. Repeat the practice 2 more times. It is important that you keep your eyes open in order to avoid fainting or falling over, especially in the beginning, as your brain has to get used to the new patterns of circulation that occur in this posture. The camel posture stretches the spinal column and produces a healthy spine and resilient back muscles. It helps strengthen the diaphragm and the solar plexus by building up physical power, endurance, and resistance to diseases. It also massages and stimulates abdominal organs through the extensive movements of the diaphragm. Slowly come back to the Vajrasana and relax with some deep abdominal breathing for a few minutes. Purna Asana. From Vajrasana, bring your hands forward and place your palms on the ground directly in front of your knees. Your wrists and knees should be as close as possible. Keep your arms straight and lift your head and look up as far back as possible. Perform 3 to 6 rounds of deep and controlled breathing into the mid-chest while holding this final position. After performing the required rounds of breathing, let your head relax onto your chest for a few seconds before repeating the practice 2 more times at each sitting. After performing 3 rounds of practice, release the position and come back up to the Vajrasana. Place your palms back on your thighs and perform a few rounds of head rolling to help dissipate any tension in the neck and shoulder region. Chatushpadasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Place both your palms on the ground in front of you and lift up until you are in a 4-footed pose. Your weight should be equally balanced on your 2 hands and knees. Keep your body parallel to the ground and perform deep and rhythmic breathing. When we perform Chatushpadasana, our body organs are free from the negative effects of gravity that are otherwise present during the upright stance of our daily life. After performing the posture for a comfortable period of time, slowly relax back to the Vajrasana and enjoy the feeling of relief that is produced by this simple yet effective posture. Vyagraha Pranayama. The tiger breath helps relieve numerous musculoskeletal problems that are the bane of modern life. Take up the Chatushpadasana with your weight evenly distributed between your hands and knees. Start breathing in and out for an equal count of 6. While breathing in, slowly lift your head and arch your back downwards. Then breathe out slowly and lower your head while arching your back upwards. Vyagraha Pranayama helps utilize all sections of our lungs in a balanced and controlled manner, thus energizing the whole body with healing pranic energy. This is also very good for those suffering from musculoskeletal disorders of the joints. It is a simple and yet effective practice to prevent and manage the numerous gynecological disorders of women and is a boon for the pregnant woman. It is an important component of rejuvenation and rehabilitation. When ready, slowly relax back to the Vajrasana for a period of quiet contemplation. Meru Asana. Sit in Vajrasana. Come forward and perform the four-footed Chatushpadasana. Straighten your knees and arms and raise your buttocks up until the soles of both your feet are flat on the ground. Keep your hands and feet in parallel so that the right hand and right leg as well as the left hand and leg are in a single line. Perform a few rounds of regular breathing while holding the pose and contemplate the steadiness and might of a huge mountain. When ready, release the pose and come back to the Chatushpadasana and then the Vajrasana for some relaxation.